So a lot of the information that we have in regards to the Pleiadians is from people who have claimed to have encountered them. And a lot of the stories originated with a person named Billy Meyer of Switzerland, who claimed he had several visits with them beginning in the 1940s. And the majority of his information came from discussions with a female Pleiadian named Samges in the late 1970s and early 1980s. So this particular alien species has been talked about for years now. I mean, almost 100 years that people, and not just Billy, there's other people that have had encounters with what they believe or were told by the being that they were, these Nordics or Pleiadians. Other theorists have claimed that the Pleiades, aliens and humans share a common ancestor, but no evidence of this has ever been discovered until now. Due to the aliens' exceptionally fair appearance and above average height, the Northern European races, particularly the Scandinavians, have long been hypothesized to be the closest hybrid race of humans and these Pleiades aliens, which would make a lot of sense. I mean, they definitely look very, very similar in physical features. Now, this is really cool. This is an actual artifact that was recently discovered that dates back 3,600 years, and it's known as the Nebra sky disk. And it was discovered in Germany, and it provides a clear star map to the Pleiades star system. And a lot of people believe that, being found in this part of the world, in this close to the Scandinavian area, that it could perhaps relate back to this alien species. So this particular disc was found in 1999 by two previously convicted treasure looters, and it was seized by authorities in 2002 along with other Bronze Age objects in a police operation in Switzerland. And clearly, when you look at this thing, it's a map. It's a night sky, and specifically in there is the Pleiades star constellation. So and this is 3,600 years old. Here's yet another artifact that is ancient, and it is showing us clearly these different, it's an astrological map on this disk.
It's weird that it shows Venus, Mars, and Mercury.
Well, see how it's sectioned off?
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So there's different stages to this map. So in stage 1, a sun disk and a crescent moon are etched into the chart. A star system, most likely the Pleiades, is clustered in between them. The two arcs were added at the horizons of the map and at their axis point of 82 degrees, which is made to match the winter and summer solstice. And then a sunship was added at the bottom of the map to help with the navigation of sea journeys, using star alignments as markers. And then 40 holes were punched into the diameter of the chart, and it was buried in a pit in East Germany around 1500 BC, approximately. 1500 BC.
That's so fucking old.
They had a literal sky map, and they knew of the Pleiades star constellation.
The fact that they even knew about these planets is so weird. I mean, how would they have possibly? There was no telescope.
Not a modern one by any means. Yeah, and probably not any sort of device like a telescope. No. So again, where does this information come from? That's the biggest mystery to me is how did these ancient cultures have this astrological information?
Yeah,
it's so accurate.
A lot of them had star maps and things that they just shouldn't have known about with how advanced we are told they were.
Yeah, and how long it took for us to just discover shit in the night sky. Like,
seriously.
It took us a long, long time, yet they had this in 1500 BC. So, yeah, there's definitely a good possibility that there are these Nordic aliens or Pleiadians out there.